Hello, this is Green Gimp, and welcome to another episode of The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. In this episode, we're going to play our 3 games like normal. However, we're going to have a specific goal in mind. That goal is, from the very beginning, we're basically going to pick a single unit, and we're going to stack it hard. Now, there's obviously going to be a second, maybe a third unit that are going to get some stats too, but what we're going to do is just one of our starting units is going to be the core of the build, and we're just going to stack that unit with all the buffs we can. The purpose of this is, I found it's a very consistent way to always do well. Maybe not get 10 wins, but it consistently does well almost 100% of the time. So, that's what we're going to do. Let's get started. Well, none of these are great for it, but Ant is the best unit there. So we will freeze the apple, hold the Ant, and roll. Wow, that is actually exceedingly good. So we're going to leave the apple frozen. We'll do this and this. Now we'll leave it like that. We'll freeze our Ant, and it looks like we're just going to build a big Ant. I mean, that's how it's looking. Wow. That's very unlucky we didn't get the win there, but okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and buy combine. Buy. I'm gonna freeze roll. Okay. Ooh, okay. I think we'll freeze this. Now we'll just buy this. Freeze that, and we're good. So I'm gonna keep the otter, hopefully, as my second unit, because otter is a really nice unit for building your primary unit, but if we can't scale him, then it's not going to do us much good. Or if we don't see any more otters. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just start with this combination. That's useless to us since we won. Alright, we're going to just buy, sell our beaver. Get that health. I'm going to freeze both of these apples. Give a roll. We will take this. A roll. Another roll. We will freeze that and put that there. Alright, so we're building Big Ant. Unfortunately, we ran into that shenaniganry. And somehow we have not won a round yet, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Have faith in the process. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Yeah, we'll just keep building Big Ant. None of this is very good. So what do we do when nothing's very good? Alright, I think we want to stop losing, so we'll just make sure we kill, hopefully, the front line, and we just get through this with a win or something. Not seeing any more otters is actually very harmful, but it is what it is. Cool. We finally get our first win, and we are very happy for that. We're gonna I guess we're just gonna combine here. Beaver sell. Buy the apple. Roll. Cool. Garlic is good. Draft is better. Okay, we're gonna garlic him as soon as we can, but getting the draft out there is we want to pump his stats, right? The whole purpose of this is just to pump that front guy's stats. And he killed himself, so we'll take that. This is not a kangaroo build. That is important to keep in mind. Alright, we're going to sell the otter. We want to guarantee these salad bowls go on our 2 primary units. And this giraffe has become a primary unit. We're just going to roll. That's fine. Again, a 15-17 ain't too bad going into round 7. This looks like a pretty easy win. Get it done. Alright, we're definitely going to be looking for a garlic for our giraffe as we move forward. But we'll grab this. We're happy to grab a penguin. That's more buffs. There's our garlic, and there is our tier 3. We would have loved to have seen this before we bought the penguin, because I would have loved a chance to get an early monkey, but, you know, you get what you get. Still. Our ant is rolling, and that's all we can really ask for. We'll take the trade, I guess. Alright, combine. Cow is awesome. We'll actually just keep the cow for now. And we'll keep the pair. So this style of play is literally just about your frontliner. Nothing else matters. Once your frontliner gets to be essentially capped, that's when you start considering what you're going to do with your backline. But this is just pumping that front line. Penguin is good. And we're actually going to sell the cow, grab the other penguin. And notice, I could combine these. I'm not, because I get 3-3 by doing it this way. So that's what we're going to do. We'll start combining if we get something better. But we just want giant ant. That's all we really want right now. Victory. Alright, we'll take a penguin. We'll take that. Alright, so here it's actually going to be beneficial to combine our penguins, because he's getting 3-3, but if I combine, he still gets 3-3, but this one starts getting buffed from the other penguin. So we will combine. And we're just going to roll past that for now. And apple. Right, like, there's clearly things we could do to make our build synergize more. But I'm not interested in synergizing. I'm interested in single unit buffing. So let's get it. And this is just a win. Beautimus. Okay, this is where we will throw that there. Beautiful. Beautiful. I guess we'll freeze our giraffe, because getting him to level 2 would be good. He'll start getting the buffs from them. Ugh, skunk's not good for us. Looks like... Oh, he does beat us. That's unfortunate. Cool. Okay, so we're actually going to move him behind these. Switch their places. And we'll go ahead and get a melon armor here. Oh, I needed to be up one more. That's my bad. I lost a 1-1. Doesn't matter. We're still chugging along. This is where this starts dying out. Around rounds, I don't know, 13, 14 in there. The single unit build starts really dying. But, like, we got a bunch of draws, which we're very unlucky. And we're still at 7 wins. So, like, that's just showing just how consistent this is. But we're going to start buffing our penguin here. That's not very helpful. That's not very helpful. Wait. Yeah, we'll keep the chocolate. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Monkey's what I'm going to use it for. That's absolutely what we're going to use it for. Ooh, that was a brutal beatdown. Okay, so we'll get rid of our cow. We're going to make this our frontliner now. Get him in there. Bump him up. Beautiful. Nah, we don't want a melon. I'd rather garlic, to be honest. But we're doing decent. We'll trade with the front guy, which is all we can ask. And we'll trade with the next one. And we get the win. Are we going to start out with a 10? Are we going to start out with a 10? I think we become a little more selective with our food purchases here. But yeah, we're mostly just sitting back and letting our pets do their job at this point. We get it done. Alright, starting out with the 10 winner. Starting out with the 10 winner on the back of an ant. Alright, we're just going to do it again. Same thing. We're going to pick a starting early game unit, and we're just going to ride it to victory. Game 2, let's go. Interesting here. You know what? Let's do the duck. Let's do the duck. Let's show the power of a duck. This is clearly not great. But we're going to make it work. This is a good, the bad, the ugly episode, but I want some of these episodes to demonstrate just how powerful certain things are. So, duck is, what, the worst possible unit for this? Sure, we'll get a dodo beaver. Unfreeze that. Well, we definitely lose to this. The big downside to this style is early game horseplay really just messes you up. Because you have no real counter to it. Yeah, so we're fine with the dodo. So this is just going to be buy, sell. And yeah. We'll actually freeze this for the dodo. I want to see what it... I've never actually tested this interaction. I'm hoping it'll actually give me the extra buff here. Dang, that was close. Again, this is fine. We'll put that there. We'll freeze a pill. There we go. Flamingo's great. We'll freeze you. And now we just get to see if he goes up to... Sorry, I got distracted. If he goes up to 11 damage, I'll know the meat on the bone works with the dodo. It does not. I didn't think it did, but I've now proved that theory correct. Ooh. My endeavor to prove that this method works is meeting hard resistance. Alright, there we go. We'll go with that. That would be great, but... Actually, no. This... We'll leave it in there for now, but, Kangaroo defeats the purpose of the build, right? The build is build one unit. Let me not get off track from what we're doing. We're about to have a 0-win run. Get rid of you. Get that. That. Get the crab in there. There we go. We can't do it by itself, obviously, but we want to stay on target. And I think a kangaroo kind of takes over the build, because it becomes kind of the focus, where a crab's really just the supporting character, right? He's never gonna take over what you're doing. Okay, we're gonna sell the dodo. Grab this. Grab the penguin. Get the apple. Freeze the pear. And we're good. So, our duck is much smaller than last run, but it is what it is. 1 damage short. Well, that might be the worst run I've ever had doing this method. To be fair, I've never done it with a duck. So there's that. But 1 win. 10 win, 1 win. Let's see what we get here. We'll just take this. This seems fine. And freeze the apple. I'm not a fan of multiple ants, so we'll pass on this. I think I'd much rather build a mosquito than an ant, so. Ooh, and we get the win. We get the win. Very good. This seems good. So we'll buy the beaver. Buy this. And go ahead and throw that there. And turn. Okay. We'll take the draw. This isn't too good. Alright, we'll go ahead and combine. You know what? For the style of play I'm about to do, this is actually better. Alright, we're going to sell the ant. Roll. I did this in the wrong order, but that's fine. Please hit rabbit. Thank you. That's fine for now. I've actually never run a rabbit. So this is... Like, I don't think the rabbit's good, but I think the rabbit's actually not terrible for this style. Right? Because I'm going to feed him a lot. So, sell, feed. Feed. We'll freeze. 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 Okay. $610's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Clearly it doesn't do well against horse builds. That's okay. Alright. Buy, sell, feed, feed. Freeze. Freeze. A giraffe would be nice, but if we don't see one, this is fine too. Actually, we need garlic also. We really need garlic. That just dawned on me. To be fair, though, we have an 11-19 going into round 7. That is pretty strong. Okay. Just get that garlic armor, and we're going to start running. Just get that garlic armor. Just get that garlic armor. We'll get a giraffe. I'm just gonna roll for the garlic here. There it is. Thank you. Actually get 2 of them. No reason to get a penguin. He's not even close to level 2. That is a loss. But I think we're gonna be fine now. We got the garlic. We're gonna throw the garlic on him too. Ugh. You know what? That's fine. Maybe we will get him to level 2. This is a win. This is where we actually like to start. As soon as you get garlic, you're like, ooh, horse build. Free win. I don't think we go for another one of these. I think we do buy the food. Buy the food. Oh, it hit the wrong character. Oh, but he gives them food too. Pet interesting. I didn't realize it worked that way. Interesting. 1728 is very middle of the road here. Very middle of the road. But it looks like another win. Beautiful. Okay. Cow seems pretty good. Alright, we get the draw. Okay, none of that seems too good. Nope. What is this? We're just getting garbage. Okay. That could have been way better. And this is a loss. GG. Well, I guess we both learned a few things here. Historically, anytime I've just built a single pet, it's generally because the shop has given me that option. I don't mind. That's some good English. I don't mind the rabbit, but yeah. I don't think the rabbit's good at level 3. I think the rabbit might be playable if you could get him at level 2, but I don't know. We got a 10 winner, we got a 4 winner, we got a 1 winner. To be fair, the 1 and the 4 winner, we didn't get the... It didn't go our way in any sense of the imagination. But, that 10 winner was pretty easy, so... I don't know. Do what you will with it. It's the good, the bad, the ugly. That about sums up that run. Have a good one. I'm Green Gimp.